spent his whole life being too young to live the life that's in his dreams. At night he lies awake and he wonders, why can't that be me? Yeah, if I could be like that, I would give anything just to live one day in those shoes. If I could be like that, what would I do? What would I do?
Hi. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Denise, you look beautiful in the afternoon sun.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Hello, and thank you all for coming here today to this beautiful place to celebrate the union of Denise and Sam as they begin their life journey together. They have brought us together for an occasion of great joy and a cause for great celebration. They have chosen each of you to be here today to play a special part, to witness their wedding vows as they join together as husband and wife. They have known most of you for many years. You watched them grow up. You went to school with them. You played sports with them. You worked with them. You are friends with them. And you are their family. Because you are the ones who have supported them and know them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this special day with them. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. A marriage occurs in the hearts of two special people. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with one another. So in witnessing this ceremony today, we are observing an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Denise and Sam. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promises they make to each other to continue to live their lives together and to love each other absolutely. Sam and Denise would especially like to recognize and remember their grandparents, Russell and Arlene Haddad, Jim and Helen Beliveau, Henry and Tova Donor, Mazel and Jacob Sharon. These are the lanterns of light that came before us and showed us the way so that many of us could be here today. They would also like to recognize and thank their parents in the front row for their endless love, who have guided them so wisely through their lives. Neil and Barbara Beliveau, Reuven and Ilana Donor. Sam and Denise, you will walk life's path together with love, faith, hope, humor, and the support of your families. So not only do you join your own lives together, but so do you join your families together. The Belivos, the Haddads, the Donors, and the Sharons. And now we're reading by Denise's cousin, Nikki Haddad, titled If.
If you can always be as close and as happy as today, yet be secure enough to grow and change along the way. If you can keep for you alone your love as man and wife, yet find the time to share your joy with others in your life. If you can be as one and walk through marriage hand in hand, yet still support the goals and dreams that each of you had planned. If you dare to always go your separate ways together, then all the wonder of today will stay with you forever.
Thank you, Nikki. That was wonderful. Sam and Denise, I have 3 suggestions for you. My first is this: be constantly grateful for this precious person who has chosen to make their life with you. My second is be generous with compliments. Be attentive and helpful. The world can be a tough place. It's a jungle out there. You can, by your tenderness towards each other, kind words, thoughtful actions, make your marriage and your home a harbor of love. Last and perhaps most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. Build a happy and joyful marriage sustained on trust, respect, being open and truthful in every exchange, no matter how big or how small. A circle of trust. And my hopes for you are these: that you have many, many long years together to delight in each other's company and to feel gratitude for your great fortune in having found one another. That you make a home together that is at once sheltering and welcoming, and as you take life's 3-pointers together, may you hit nothing but net. And now to the good part. The exchanging of the rings and vows. Sam and Denise, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. A ring is an infinite circle, a sign of completeness. It has neither a beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. Your rings symbolize the words that you speak today. May these rings from this day forward be among your most treasured and precious possessions. And as you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of the promises you are making here today. Benny, do you have the rings? Good. Would you please give Denise's ring to Sam? Sam, would you place the ring on Denise's finger?
Good. Fits.
Please repeat after me. I, Sam, give you this ring
I, Sam, give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to join my life with yours,
to join my life with yours,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to stay by your side,
to stay by your side,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Benny, will you give Sam's ring to Denise?
It's in the same thing.
It's the same one.
Sorry. Good. Will you please place Sam's ring on his finger? Ooh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Denise, please repeat after me. I, Denise, give you this ring
I, Denise, give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to join my life with yours,
to join my life with yours,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to stay by your side,
to stay by your side,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Sam and Denise, from this day forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love for one another, giving you completeness and renewed joy. May your life together be immersed in fun and excitement and memories that will take your breath away. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way. So in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, in accordance with the power vested in me, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Sam, you may kiss the bride. Denise, you may kiss the groom. Did I interrupt?
What?
Did I interrupt?
No.
No, go ahead.
Good. No. And now the breaking of the glass. After Sam breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout the Hebrew words, Mazel Tov, meaning good luck and congratulations. And Sam, the floor is yours.
Do you say 1, 2, 3, or do I just go?
On your count.
Yeah.
Mazel Tov. Please turn and face your guests with smiles. And so I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Sam and Denise Donor.
baby, it's been a long day, baby. Things ain't been going my way, you know I need you here. You clear my mind all the time. And baby, the way you move me, it's crazy. It's like you see right through me and make it easier. You please me, you don't even have to try. Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Baby, come a long way, baby. You know I hope and I pray that you believe me when I say this love will never fade away. Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Both of us have known love before. Come on, promising like the spring to walk on out the door. Our hearts are strong and our hearts are kind. Let me tell you just exactly what is on my mind. You are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. You are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Yeah, yeah.
Coming to the back, celebrating 40 years together. The best thing that happened in Natick since the Natick Mall. Let's give it up for Denise's parents, Neil and Barbara. Start jumping, guys. Nobody's sitting down. Let's go. Nobody's sitting down. Keep the energy coming. Our next two happen to be Newton's royal couple. 51 years together for Ilana and Ruben. The parents to the golden child themselves. Let's give the parents a nice round of applause. Wake up. How many years have you guys been together? Congratulations. These next two stole the show earlier. Future heartbreakers, our flower girls, Ashley and Ela, come on in. Now some sexy people, I want you to put your hands together right now. Sarah and Tim, come on in. Oh, here we go. Slam dunk. Here we go. We're going up for a pass. Spike it in. Alyssa and Christopher, where you at? The VIPs get sexier and they get VIP status for real. We have Kayla walking in with the one and only Steve Burton. Put your hands together for the lovely Stephanie and Steve Mullen. You know these next two. Give it up for Barrett and our best man, Dror. Keep those hands clapping. Clap to the beat. Let's go. Dror got some moves tonight. I love it. Our maid of honor and another best man, Lindsay and Benny. This next introduction, by now, you all know that this began in the most romantic of ways. You guessed it, during basketball. You can say he put a full court press on her, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, it's a slam dunk. Are you guys ready? Make some noise. Coming to the door, Mr. and Mrs. Sam and Denise Bridal party, jump in and party with them right now. Let's get you in the shots. Who wants to dance? Let's go. Hey, Sam, do us a favor and show off your beautiful wife, the beautiful Denise, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise.
Wise man can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so here goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand and take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so here goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand and take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
One more time for Lindsay and Zach. What a start to the night.
Mom's blues, mom's eyes, her old man's fighting side, stubborn heart, gypsy soul.
The one and only Nino. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Always good to see his little girl. Just instructed them off a YouTube video how to cut a wedding cake because it's more difficult than you think. Don't mess it up, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, they made cake cutting look like brain surgery. Let's give it up for Denise and Sam over here in the corner. How many of you guys want them to get a little messy tonight? How many just want Sam to get messy tonight? Easy, Sam. You don't want to sleep with one eye open tonight. There they are.
So I really wanted to kick this off with something other than, for those of you that don't know me, but upon further review, for those of you that don't know me, it's super helpful. So, for those of you that don't know me, I am Denise's little cousin Lindsay, or little cousin Lou. Now you might be thinking, little? Yes, little cousin Lindsay. I am 30 years old, and I wouldn't even bat an eye at being introduced as anything other than Denise's little cousin, and I wear that badge with honor. Except for maybe during our college days where I proudly entered the halls of UNH where my big cousin Denise was a D1 athlete, which means, yes, she had athlete friends, male athlete friends, like really good looking male athlete friends. But you guessed it, this is my little cousin Lou. Off limits. I tell myself this is strictly the only reason that they were not pursuing me. But I wouldn't trade my role as her little cousin for anything. It shaped who I am. In fact, if I had to guess, I imagine she shaped a lot of lives in this room. I actually have a whole box of how Denise shaped me. I was home recently at my parents' house going through boxes of schoolwork from grade school, and I was going through all writing and artwork, and there wasn't a year or season that went by that didn't star Denise. Who is your biggest role model? Who do you want to be like when you grow up? Who's your hero? Who inspires you? I truthfully think the faculty of the Milford Public School Systems was like, who is Denise Beliveau? If they just gave us show and tell. All joking aside, that box was just full of pride. The pride I had in sharing DNA with this incredible human. With Denise in my world, in my circle, and in my corner, I feel important. I matter. I don't know if there's anything more beautiful than a person that can make you feel like you matter. That's a pretty big gift. And if you matter to Denise, look out, world. You have a lion in your corner. And let me tell you, life is a lot less scary with a lion in your corner. Or in this case, a lioness. So the real question was who the heck was gonna be the lion in her corner? Who was gonna be the man to marry the great Denise Beliveau? I will tell you who. The year was 2004, and the man went by the name Eugene. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was like hesitant to even tell this story because to this day, I cannot confirm if this person is even real. All I know is he was the center of every conversation for every holiday and family gathering for like at least a year. If memory serves me correctly, Denise literally like went to the movies with him or camp once, but all my cousins heard through selective hearing was, Denise has a boyfriend and his name is Eugene. From there, it was endless. Is Eugene coming to Christmas? Oh, are you leaving to see Eugene? Is Eugene coming? We taunted endlessly. And again, strong chance this person does not exist. I was reflecting back on why it was we were so obsessed with this guy. And the reality is what it comes down to is we just really couldn't picture anyone that would be good enough for Denise. Who was gonna keep up with Denise? Who was gonna sweep Denise off her feet? But we fast forward to today, and this guy Sam came along. And the narrative started to change. Sam, I knew almost instantly that you were the one for Denise. Do you want to know how? D, how are you feeling today? How are we doing? Right there, that smile, I have never seen that smile. My cousin has been smiling her whole life. She is bubbly and vibrant and bright, but that smile right there I've never seen before. I didn't even really know we were missing it. And that's all you. And then there was how I knew you were the one for me, for her. You remember everyone's name and you use it directly when you're talking to them. You recall really small details about people's lives, and then you always make a point to ask about it. When you're talking to someone, you are fully engaged. You're never looking around to see if there's anyone better to be talking to. I am almost 99% sure you could talk to a wall and make a connection with said wall before you walked away. You make people feel like they matter. Sound familiar? In fact, you share a lot of qualities with a special guardian angel of ours today who isn't here, my grandmother. She would have loved you, Sam, for all of those qualities, but mostly because of the way you love her granddaughter. She would have loved that new smile. I am sure at this point I have gone over my limit of talking here, so I will give some advice to the happy couple from this unmarried girl with 0 years of marriage experience. In my observation, the most successful marriages and relationships and partnerships are the ones that are rooted in friendship. Friends first, husband and wife second. Your life will be full of amazing chapters, but you will also have tough ones, and sometimes you will need your wife or your husband, and sometimes you will just need your friend. Don't lose sight of that. So with that, please raise your glass to the happy couple. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your love story. Cheers.
Oh, I was like, I will explain later.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Hila. Thank you all for coming to share in this special day. I hope you all are enjoying the open bar, and especially Alyssa, who is enjoying the tequila. I'd like to start by wishing my wife, Barbara, a happy 40th anniversary as of 3 weeks ago. We actually dated for 7 years, going back to the age of 17, and had our first date when we were both 14. I got mouth, she had braces. From our dating days, I noticed that when Barb and her twin sister would finish each other's sentences, when Denise came along, they didn't finish each other's sentences, but I would say when they talked, they barely came up for air. The first time Sam came over for dinner, Denise and Barb were dueling away. Then Sam said something, and Denise went quiet. Then Denise said something, and Sam went quiet. This continued all night. I said to myself, this is surely love and respect. Denise, from the day you stood on the front doorstep with your metal lunchbox, vamping for the camera, to walking across the stage to receive your physician's assistant's degree from Northeastern University, you've always been Daddy's little girl. For as long as I can remember, Barb and I have always known that Denise was destined for great things. She was always accomplishing amazing things as a child and a young woman. She is confident, loving, beautiful and smart, strong and kind. She has remained happy, and we know that Sam has had a lot to do with this. Mom and I actually named you after the song Denise, Denise by Randy and the Rainbows from 1963. Uncle Russ is now going to sing this for us. Just kidding. Denise, we are beyond proud of the woman you are today. Denise, please put your hand on the table. Sam, put your hand over her hand. Sam, remember this moment, because this is the only time you will ever have the upper hand. May you have a wonderful life together, And Denise, may you always take me fishing on Father's Day. Please raise your glasses and a toast to Sam and Denise.
Let's give him some love, ladies and gentlemen. Opening up for Lenny Clark at the TikTok Inn next week.
First of all, before we even start anything, how beautiful does Denise look today? She's stunning, gorgeous. Sam, I'm so proud of you. Absolutely to the T. So proud of you. You guys are amazing together. I'm going to get emotional right now. Before I actually start my speech, my family, actually my big brother, Benny, came all the way down from Israel. With his family and his kids. And his English is not so well, so he actually gave me the opportunity to actually say what he had to say on paper. So here goes, guys. Good evening. I'm so happy to be here tonight. First, I want to wish my brother and his new wife a wonderful life together. The two of you are great together, and today, your wedding, it was just magical. I promised myself I won't do any speeches, but just so the bride's side won't say that we don't care about her enough, and we don't want to think the groom is adopted. Many of you only know my brother as the cool, dashing, athletic, somewhat successful, professional, master degree in mathematics and education. You may applaud. But he was once just a little guy, my baby brother, and even though we're adults, I'll always think of him as my little brother. Well, this kind word are right, X is heck of a guy. But then he met Denise. No wondering he was waiting so long for the right match to appear. Since he got down on his knee and Denise said yes, it has been almost a year. Thank you for saying yes, Denise. Our family moved to the US 35 years ago. Do you see the white hair, right? Since then, our life were apart. I stayed in Israel. Dror moved to Orlando. Vered went to New Hampshire, and Sam stayed in Boston. The donors were always a strong family. We were taking care of each other and maintaining our strong relationship. We are now happy to have you, Denise, as one of us, although we knew from the start that you are a donor. This is the tough one. If Zeta and Bobby were here and alive, they would be very happy for you. And that's our grandparents, by the way. I am beyond honored to be standing here today in front of you in the role of his best man. I love you both and wish you many years of happy marriage. Can't wait to see what this world has in store for you both. Cheers, L'chaim. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to say a little bit of my speech. That was actually my older brother, Benny. But I'm just going to say something real, straight to the point. Me and my brother Sam were very, very close to each other. Extremely close. I mean, obviously, my brother Benny moved to Israel. And basically, me and my brother, we grew up more spending more time together than anything else, and obviously our older brother was mostly in Israel. We were amazing together. We're pretty much like a team. Basketball was one of the biggest things we loved. I was Magic Johnson, and Sam was Larry Bird. We competed with each other tremendously. I was a Lakers fan, he was a Celtics fan. It happened everywhere we went, whether it was video games, if anybody remember Double Dribble on Nintendo. Okay, somebody said that. We were video game fanatics. We competed with each other. We went out and played basketball after school every single day. We went out, and that's all we did is basketball, video games, come back home, and probably do some wrestling sometimes. We watched the WWF, and we'll just beat each other down. But we're very close, and we had each other's back. I miss those times, Sam. I really do. But Denise, you're part of our family now. I love you both, and congratulations, and God bless you both. Thank you so much. In the Jewish tradition, we have this thing called the motzi, which is actually the cutting of the bread before anybody eats. So I would like to have the honor to actually do the motzi in your wedding. Okay. So in Hebrew we say, thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam amotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Thank you. Got some Jews in the crowd? Start eating. Now for the wine, the last thing for the wine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam abore pri akafen. Amen. Okay. Bon appetit, everyone. Thank you so much.
Everybody out to the dance floor. We're not going to do this ourselves. Let's go. You guys make a circle. Let's go. Spin it around. Let's go. Sam looks like he's at Six Flags. Keep on dancing, make that circle.